Hey, how's it going, guys? MrBossFTW here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to access the aircraft carrier in Grand Theft Auto Online free mode lobbies. So I've been trying to figure out how to do this ever since Power Play was released, and that's what we're going to be using to access the aircraft carrier. I've searched on YouTube, and the videos I've seen have quite frankly just been terrible. They've either not been descriptive on how you do it, or they just showed their character on the aircraft carrier, which doesn't help anyone in trying to figure out how it's done. So in today's video, I'm not only going to show you some free mode aircraft carrier gameplay, but also tell you how it's done. So I was doing this with my friend Vinewood Motors. I'll leave a link to his Twitter in the description. He was helping me out with this. We literally tried about 5 different methods for about an hour. But we really wanted to get this done. I wanted to make a video on it. He wanted to do some snapmatics and stuff like that. So we were able to get it done, and it was pretty easy. So first things first, you can do this with as many people as you want, but they all need to be cooperative. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. So what you need to do is start up the Power Play Adversary Mode playlist. It's going on right now in Grand Theft Auto Online. It can be accessed through the menu. And basically what you want to do is start from the beginning at Power Play number 1. So Power Play number 1 actually takes place on the aircraft carrier, which is convenient because I'm guessing this is how the glitch actually kind of works and how it allows us to be using it in free mode. So basically what you want to do is end this Power Play as quickly as possible. So I was given the opportunity to kill Josh 5 times over. You basically just want to set it to the most minimum number of kills possible so that you can end this as quickly as possible, because you don't need to do anything on this Power Play. What you're going to need to do is on the next one, but we'll get there in a second. So as you can see, I've killed Josh 5 times over now, and I have won the Power Play. Congrats for me. I'm the winner. I got a very small sum of money. It should take you through like the next set of screens where you load up into the clouds. You don't want to do anything. You want to proceed as if everything is normal. And then you'll be taken to obviously the next menu where you'll play Power Play number 2. Now, Power Play number 2 actually takes place at Vespucci Beach, and this is where things kind of get a little bit tricky, but it's still not too hard. Basically, you just want to kill someone and then have someone else kill you. That's exactly what we did in this video, and it seemed to work no problem. So we actually had a few people join, which was no problem because I guess they cooperated fine in the video. So you can see here, I'm on a team with Josh. We load up into the game, and basically we just play for like 2 minutes. I was killed, and then I end up killing someone, or they ended up killing me again. And once you've done Power Play for about a minute or two, then this is what you want to do. You want to obviously leave the session. So you can do this for a few ways. The best way I've noticed, though, is just to pull up your phone and then you just hit square or exit, and it should take you back up into the clouds. Now, I also should note that I'm doing this on the PS4. I have not tested this method on the Xbox One or the PC, but I'm almost positive that it's going to work in a very similar fashion, where that if you do the exact same steps that I did, you should be able to get very positive results. So it did take me a long time to load back into the game, but that was perfectly okay. I spawned back in on Vespucci Beach. I got myself into a Buzzard helicopter, and now what you want to do is fly to the very southeastern part of the map. That's where this aircraft carrier is going to be located. So it's southeast of the Simeon docks, where he'll request for you to deliver vehicles. And you need to look out for it because it might be in your game, but it's really tiny and it's also pretty far out there. So you can see I'm kind of searching for it right now. And then like all of a sudden out of the corner of my eye, I see some lights in the middle of the ocean and the aircraft carrier is there. So it's pretty small when you compare it to the ocean itself and where it's located on the map. So that's why you need to be on the lookout for it. But it's pretty cool. You can land on it. You can essentially do whatever you want. It's a great experience for taking snapmatics, doing cool stunts or videos with your friends, or for me, just kind of exploring around. And what's great about this method is the aircraft carrier itself is like fully open. Nothing is closed off. You can go on any level. You can go to the bottom floor. You can go to the top floor. What's really cool about the top floor is it's got like all these different crazy monitors, and it's got all these different like, you know, aircraft carrier mechanisms like sonar and radar and crazy things going on. There's even laptops upstairs that you can access and that you can even go on and like browse the internet. So if you wanted to, you could basically use this aircraft carrier as a giant what would it be, like internet lab? So there's multiple laptops around here. So if all your friends wanted to get on the internet in the same place, you totally could do that if you wanted to do it on an aircraft carrier. But there's a lot of cool little gadgets and screens and radars and whatnot going up on here. So it's pretty cool. You can also go to the basement as well. There's a bunch of hydras and lasers just chilling out down there, as well as a bunch of like military missiles and boxes. It's an overall pretty cool exploration experience. Now, I'm also going to tell you guys about a really cool trick. There's two tricks that I figured out here. Number one, once you load the aircraft carrier into a public lobby, your friends can actually join the lobby and then get on the aircraft carrier. So this is great because you don't have to have everyone crammed into a session trying to do power play. One person needs to do the power play stuff that we just did, get the aircraft carrier in the public lobby, and then if their friends join, the aircraft carrier will be spawned in for me because these guys are like joining my session right now and they're landing on the aircraft carrier no problem, even though they didn't even do the power play stuff. So that's one great feature. Another great feature is if you actually call Merryweather Security and request an airstrike. I know this is going to seem really bizarre. It's going to seem really weird. But if you call Merryweather Security, you request an airstrike, and you throw the airstrike flare down on the aircraft carrier, the jets will come in. There'll be some explosions. Don't get too close to it, otherwise you will blow up. Actual hydras will spawn on the aircraft carrier. I'm not even joking, about 4 or 5 hydras. So that's so cool. I'm not sure what about the Merryweather, drop of an airstrike actually allows the hydra to spawn, or the lasers to spawn, I should say, but it's pretty epic. And then you'll have 4 or 5 militarized jets for you and all of your friends. Now, this is great for a few reasons. One, you could obviously use it for pictures, for flying around, for Snapmatics. But number two, the only other place in the game to get laser jets like this is at Fort Zancudo. And in order to get into Fort Zancudo, you're automatically going to get a 4-star wanted level. You're going to be getting chased by Merryweather security personnel and jets and tanks. It's kind of difficult. So this is a great workaround to the Fort Zancudo system if you really want a great, convenient, kind of private place to get a near unlimited supply of jets for you and your team. And like I said, it's isolated enough in the ocean where pretty much no one is going to bother you. No one really goes down towards that part of the map anyways. But number two, you're so far off of the coast that no one will really want to bother you anyways. So as you can see right here, this is great. I'm just kind of hanging around with these lasers, trying to set up some cool shots and whatnot, but it's pretty awesome. And this is how you can access the aircraft carrier in Grand Theft Auto Online free mode sessions. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. I literally couldn't find another one on YouTube that was helpful at all, that described the steps, that kind of showed it off a little bit and talked about some of the secret things you could do, like getting the jets to spawn in, which is pretty epic. So if you did go on to enjoy this video, a thumbs up or a like rating on the video would be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.